What's going on, Eagles fans? Hope everyone's doing well out there. Well, it is February 11th, and Carson Wentz is still on the Eagles. No trade yet. We all got excited last weekend. We thought something was going to happen when Schefter said in the coming days he'll be traded. He also said maybe next week or the week after. So here we are, Thursday night, February 11th, and Carson Wentz is still on the Eagles, but most everybody you hear on the news reports saying that he will definitely be traded. It's a matter of when, not if. I'm going to give my current kind of thoughts on the situation. First of all, it's just crazy that it's gotten to this point. With Wentz, everything, 2017, the MVP year, but really not even going back that year. Just look at what happened in the whole calendar year. He gets the team, 2019, 4 straight wins, go to playoffs. Starting that playoff game versus Seahawks, right? First ever playoff start, good chance to win that game, home game, sold out link. He goes down, and then a couple months later, Eagles draft Jalen Hurts, and he really never recovered. Yeah, he was struggling kind of a bit here and there, but he still had good games, 18-19. Man, he just played so bad this year. Mechanics, he was definitely pressing so much, definitely felt the pressure of Jalen Hurts, and then it all just kind of went downhill. The relationship between Doug, the reports about that. The main thing is, reports come out that really Doug truly wanted to stay and fix Carson Wentz, and I kind of relate to that. I think he really did want to stay and kind of fix Carson Wentz from what he was saying. But obviously that didn't happen. Doug got fired, and then reports say that even after Doug got fired, Carson Wentz still wanted to be traded. What that shows you is it's Howie Roseman is the guy around the Eagles that nobody likes. Obviously that Carson does not like. There's reports out there that Carson has spoken to Sirianni, Jeff Lurie, but hasn't even answered Howie Roseman's phone calls. That is crazy, and that shows you that Carson Wentz does not want to be in Philadelphia anymore. Carson Wentz has not spoken publicly to anybody about football, the Eagles, the situation at all, since he got benched in December for Jalen Hurts. That's the main thing. He hasn't spoken at all, not about the team, not about Doug Peterson getting fired, him getting benched the overall season, the Eagles hire Nick Sirianni, nothing, not a peep. He's been out hunting, obviously doing good stuff for his foundation and everything, but no football statement or press release from Carson Wentz or his team. Obviously, his agent, Mitch Trubisky, Jared Goff, and everything, obviously probably told him that we'll handle it, stay quiet, but it's really kind of sad, kind of frustrating for Carson not saying anything, and for me and to a lot of people, that tells you that he does not want to be in Philly anymore. That's my kind of thoughts. He doesn't want to be here, then we got to get him out. But I know he will be traded. It's a matter of when, not if. But Howie Roseman, this is his biggest really task. Probably as general manager of the Eagles right here. He's had an up and down. He's hated by a lot of fans. Wanted out of here, but he was executive of the year 2017 with Super Bowl year. Got the team, great roster that year to win the championship. Then held on to the veteran guys, tried to win 18-19, and this year fell apart. He's got to rebuild, got to get Wentz out of here, get the old guys out of here, and get a full rebuild going in here. And first of all, that starts with getting good value back for Carson Wentz. So many reports rumors about Carson Wentz and what the competition will be, whether it's the Bears, Colts, other teams, this, that. We had Tariq Cohen, Foles on a first-round pick. Rumor came out early in the weekend. That was all bluff, pretty much. How he wants the Stafford-like deal, right? 2 first-round picks, more or something. That was never going to happen. Never. Carson Wentz is more like Jared Goff than Stafford, obviously, after this horrible year in 2020. But he wants definitely a first-round pick. And what everyone's saying, and I agree, if he would have got that first-round pick offer already, deal would have been agreed upon. Carson Wentz would have been traded. But no deal yet. And obviously, what it looks like, he has not gotten that first-round pick. We had Ron Jaworski talking to Jeff Skversky today, saying from what he's heard is that the Colts offered 2 second-round picks and a pick maybe in the 3rd or 4th round as well. He said that's the best offer he's heard yet. So I mean, I would take that offer, but again, I mean, I guess what Howie's doing, what he should do is kind of hold on, see if he can get other teams to budge, get him the first round pick, whether it's the Colts, where the other teams. People are saying that really it doesn't matter where the offer comes from. If it's a better offer, it's a first round pick. Eagles will take it, and they should. I mean, it doesn't matter where they send Carson to. He shouldn't really be able to say. I mean, a lot of people are saying maybe he has say in where he goes, this that maybe, but I mean, he really shouldn't. I mean, no trade clause, this that. He played so bad. He doesn't want to be in Philly anymore. Wherever the best offer is for Howie, he's got to take it and get Wentz out of Philadelphia. That's my thoughts. I mean, I got mixed kind of feelings. Like, I feel a little bit for Wentz from what Eagles have done for him. Obviously, like not a lot of talent around him this year. Obviously, the line, but through the years, more receivers and everything. Drafting the Hurts. The Hurts, obviously, I would set it off for Carson Wentz. Obviously, this year, him and Hurts never connected. He was definitely pissed after the draft for Jalen Hurts. His play showed, always looking over his shoulder this season. And I knew once Hurts went in there, Green Bay, played pretty well, then came in, got the start against the Saints and beat the Saints. Wentz was never going to take a snap again for the Eagles. You could just tell. I mean, and then being inactive week 17, then having Ertz, Wentz, and Kelsey all out there at 1 in the morning after the game ended, week 17 against the Skins. It showed me that he wasn't going to be here. Yeah, I mean, it's crazy. But also, I mean, you look at other situations like the Rodgers, and Love drafted in the last draft. Rodgers responded obviously great to it. Came out, fired up the season, put the team on his back, won MVP. Obviously, different situation. They drafted Love in the first round. Rodgers is older and everything, but Rodgers came out there definitely pissed off that he was drafted and not a weapon to help him, but he came out there and played his best ball of his career. Carson, totally different. I understand that a little bit, but at the end of the day, you got to be a competitor. And the main thing what a lot of fans are saying, and I agree, is that by not saying anything, it just shows you, I mean, all the reports, rumors, the leaks, he hasn't denied anything. Not one leak, rumor, he has not denied anything. To not speak, to not say anything after how bad he played, it just shows you that he wants out of Philly and will be a bad taste left in the fans' mouths of the fans. Sure, a lot of people are going to ride with Wentz. I know people that will buy his jersey, this, that, oh, I'm going to root for him heavy. No, I mean, he's out of here. But whatever happens to him. When he gets traded, it's Jalen Hurts, probably his team. Reports that Howie really likes Hurts, wanted him to get more first-team reps already in October. There's a report that he arguing with Doug on the practice field in October, wanted to give Hurts more reps. You know what? Hey, this is Howie. I mean, Howie's done a lot of crazy things. Drafted, in draft, whatever. He was paid Carson Wentz, but now Carson does not get along with Howie. Got to get him out of here. And he likes Jalen Hurts a lot. Talked about how he could beat Russell Wilson, how he missed out on drafting Wilson when he drafted Foles back in 2012. So you know what? Hey, get rid of Wentz. Probably get rid of a lot of other veterans. Clear the cap. Rebuild a younger team. And let's go Birds, all right? I mean, wherever Wentz goes, like I said, he goes there. Good for him, whatever. Do well, do bad. I don't really care. I'm an Eagles fan for life. Let's go Birds. Let's get Wentz out of here soon. Get that over with. It's taking way too long, but I have kind of faith that Howie's kind of good with the trades and contracts and everything. So I have some faith a little bit in him that he will be able to get the most value out of Carson Wentz that he possibly can. And I know that he'll get it done before other quarterbacks really start to get going on the market. And yeah, I mean, let's get Wentz out. Let's get Hurts. Reports that he's going to be training with the receivers later this month. So let's go. I mean, let's get Wentz out, Hurts in there with the receivers. Let's get a good draft going. And let's go Birds. Have a good year, 2021. Nick Sirianni's first year. Let's go. Go Birds.